monsoon is here. Don't we all just love the smell of the earth? So nostalgic. Mitti ki khushboo. Yes, we definitely can enjoy the monsoon, and I'm sure you are already having the chai pakoda and kids are playing in the rain and you are having the paper made boats. But you can enjoy it better if we follow certain precautions and we follow it in how we choose our food and drinks. Hi, I am Dr. Shalini Joshi, Additional Director at Fortis Hospital, Internal Medicine and Preventive Health Department. So today we are going to talk about some tips and pearls of wisdom how to enjoy the monsoon. See what happens, we've been reading in the newspaper, lot of gastrointestinal issues happening, nausea, vomiting, stomach pain. Even there were some reports of cholera outbreaks in April when the heat was at the peak. And we in our OPDs constantly see people having some trouble in their stomach. I had one day, some people had some soup outside, some mutton soup, some pani puri, bhel puri. These are the street foods. We're going to talk about them in detail. And also a lot of fever and dengue cases are up on the rise, which is also related to monsoon. So what we are going to do today, in a simple way, we are going to go step by step what to do if you want to enjoy the monsoon and stay healthy and have the best of this season by following certain simple tips. So number one, well, you are in Bangalore, you have to plan ahead, see the weather report, be prepared and dress accordingly. And especially look at the traffic and the roads. You don't want to go on the roads which is water clogged. Otherwise you will have to step outside in the water, which looks actually very good in Bollywood and Hollywood movies when they dance in the rain. But I think in real life, it's better to avoid, having a constant or stepping in the rain water, which is in the streets, because it can be contaminated with sewage, with some chemicals. So number one, plan your day ahead and dress accordingly. Number two, you should always carry an umbrella and raincoat. You want to protect yourself. That is your shield. You don't want to get drenched. When you get drenched, the body temperature goes down and you are more prone to viruses, which can cause cough, cold, and even the flu. Number three, always drink clean water. It's very basic. You can actually carry your own water, to work or to even to a restaurant in case you think that a clean water would not be available at home. I urge you to boil the water, or if you have a very nice ROs which uses UV. So basically, access to clean water is a must in monsoon. You can avoid so many waterborne illnesses like, as I mentioned earlier, cholera, jaundice, gastrointestinal problems. Then comes number four, pick your food wisely. What you're getting, your groceries, you have to wash them very nicely. You can use it with the lukewarm water, or you can have some sodium bicarb, just dip it in for half an hour, especially the green leafy vegetables. And instead of ordering from outside, in which the food is of questionable standards, the hygiene of the person packing it, what kind of water they use to clean your salads. So it's always, and if you cook your own food and healthy food like vegetable soup, you can have chicken soup, you can have rasam, you can have all kinds of green tea, hot milk with turmeric when you go to bed. You can actually avoid so many food related illnesses which can happen with eating street foods, pani puri, chaat, aloo can go bad in this season, all milk items, paneer. So there you go. If you are healthy, then you can enjoy the monsoon better. So cook your own food at this point. Then comes the mosquito borne. Stay away from mosquitoes. I know they are very, very clever. You won't even know when the mosquito bit you. So many of patients say, no, I'm sure I do not have mosquitoes at home. Well, it could be anywhere. It could be sitting in a cab. It could be in your school, workplace. So what I urge is to dress up full sleeves, upper body, and pants, or you can actually wear socks, because you never know when the mosquito can bite you. In which case you would be able to avoid dengue, chikungunya, and so many other mosquito related things. Now, if you are taking care of your food, you're taking care of your clothes, you're taking care of your water, I think it's a good idea to take care of your surroundings. Be active, be like an activist in your apartment, persuade your managing committees to do mosquito sprays. At home, you can use mosquito nets if you have small children, elderly, because they are not so careful, they will go out to play. Elderly people will go out for a walk. So it's a good idea to use some citronella oil if you don't want to use mosquito repellent. But otherwise, mosquito repellents are very good. You can apply all over your body. They are safe. Even the stickers are available to put on the kids' clothes. So you want to avoid mosquito bites. In that way you can avoid dengue and admission and daily tests. So absolutely prevention is better than cure. So you can also actively look for puddles around your area, or in your balcony there are some junk sitting there collecting water. And I've seen so many people having this growing in the planters some lily, and the water is there. That is also a good breeding place for mosquitoes. So make sure in your own house or balconies or in your apartment area, there is no stagnant water. That gives rise to a lot of mosquitoes, and you don't want to have that. Well, you're trying so hard to stay healthy in monsoon. With that, I would definitely come to the last point, which is, if you get sick, please take medical help, medical attention, because it needs definite diagnosis and care. Otherwise, if you sit with high fever at home, and you could be having n number of illnesses and which you don't know, and you just keep taking paracetamol. I've seen people coming after 100 and after 5 days with 103 fever, completely dehydrated, especially elderly. Sometimes when you have loose motions 10 to 12 times, it really puts you out. You can have big electrolyte problems and get into trouble. So it's always a good idea to seek medical attention rather than consulting your relatives or consulting your local pharmacist or calling somebody or your friends or looking up on social media and then trying to decide this fever and let me take some antibiotics. Let me tell you, the diseases which we are having now are mostly viral. Is dengue also is viral, in which antibiotics don't work. In fact, we should not take it. So my humble request would be to seek medical attention. If the doctor thinks we have to check some blood tests, some stool, please go ahead and do so, and take the prescribed medications in a timely manner to get better soon. I think with this, I can say you would be able to absolutely enjoy your monsoon with your loved ones, and definitely in a Bollywood style. So let me get my masala chai to enjoy. So that's my masala chai, and you can enjoy your monsoon if you take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Bye bye.